There's a lot of rumors swirling around with that, like especially Ariel Hawani most recently had that on his show, talking about that with a couple of the other guys. What do you think about that? In your opinion, do you think that the commentators are having impact on those judges? Because we saw over the weekend that the judging over those few cards was kind of controversial to say the
Questionable.
least, questionable. Do you think that there's a correlation between what the commentators are saying, and does that affect the judges' decisions?
Sometimes I think that like when I get home from these fights, even when they're fans, when I get home and I get to watch it on TV again, and I get to hear what's being said when we're fighting, or because sometimes when we're backstage, a lot of times we have cameras on, the TV's on, but we don't. A lot of the fighters don't like to have the volume on, so
Mm-hmm.
we don't hear anything, and we can watch it. And the same, so when I get home, like, what the hell were you talking about? I was there. I didn't see it that way. Um, Now, I think it is like I think something does need to be done because I mean
Mm-hmm.
it seems that way. Like you can hear everything. I mean, you can hear even the fighters can hear these guys telling, "Oh, put your hand. You should do this or you should do that." But
Mm-hmm.
if someone lands like something small like a jab or stuff to take down there and their opponent's screaming, "Oh my God, that was wonderful. That was great." The judges are hearing that.
Mm-hmm.
Or if there's blood and the guy left them and you hear the guy at ringside or cage side saying, "Oh my God, he's just doing this and doing that," and
Mm-hmm.
the judges can hear everything. So now I don't know. I think maybe we do. Maybe for now, maybe they should separate it. I don't know. I don't
So
know.
what we do, there's
It's a
been a
hard
couple
one.
of things going. Where, like, do you put the judges in like almost like a soundproof box, or you not have them at cage side? Or Chael Sonnen on his show on his YouTube channel just said just to literally sit down with the judges and tell them to not be swayed. Do you think there's like a something realistic that we can do to solve this issue?
I don't know. I'm not even that guy to be
Gotcha.
able to figure it out. But I don't even think it's even to a point where they're not even. It's not even an issue to
Gotcha.
whoever that is in a position to do that. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think they even care right now.
Mm-hmm. That's fair. There's
It's
pro.
just us complaining.
Yeah. Right. Um.
Also, with the not having fans, one of the aspects I've heard a couple of fighters say that they enjoy is they can hear their coaches a little bit more clearly. How do you think that's had an effect on the most recent fights and even in your guys' camp in general? How do you think that's been affecting fights?
Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear everything, but I think also before you even get out there to that fight, the only time you can't hear anything is when like something crazy happens. Then the crowd erupts and they can't hear shit. They're not gonna do something. They can't. I can't hear the guy next to me. And
Mm-hmm.
so they